Hello everybody and welcome back to a Pick a Deck reading. Today it is going to be what are their intentions for you. So all that I ask is that you pick a deck and then we will go on from there. A little bit of a disclaimer, this will not resonate with everyone, but just keep in mind that there might be another reading for you out there. I also want to say that don't try to make it resonate with you. Don't force it to resonate. This is only if you intuitively feel that it resonates with you. Okay, so go ahead and I want you to pick a deck. Okay, and once you have picked a deck, this is going to be deck number 1, this is going to be deck number 2, this will be deck number 3, and this will be deck number 4. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to move these to the side. And I'm going to start with deck number 1. All right, Spirit, what is today's collective's intentions or their person's intentions for them? Let's see what's happening so far. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Cups. Queen of Swords and Ace of Cups. Spirit, what else is there in here? What are their intentions for the collective? Oh, okay. All right, so here we have the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Cups here. We also have the Four of Cups, Five of Swords with the Ten of Wands is going to be the bottom of the deck energy. So what I get here, and if you're in a medical profession or maybe you're going into the medical field, this could maybe resonate with you. I do see you being quite reserved. I feel like either you might have rejected this person at one time, or maybe you felt the need to, or maybe this person did that. But you know what I'm seeing here is that they think that you are like a goddess to them. Okay, you are somebody that is very cut and dry, which they like. So I think that, you know, you do play hard to get, which makes them kind of fall for you a little bit more, but you're also very smart, which kind of drives them a little bit more to you. So what I get here with the Ace of Cups is maybe there was a recent emotional connection with this person, or maybe you just felt like you were kind of having feelings for this person, or maybe, you know, somebody just told you that they were developing feelings for you. I feel like this person wants an emotional connection with you. And I think that's something that you kind of are expecting from them is maybe more of like a physical connection, like a one-night stand, and you're like, no, I don't want that. But they are definitely going in for that emotional connection here. And with the Eight of Cups, maybe there was some movement going on. Maybe somebody moved and maybe, you know, right now it's kind of hard to contact them or stay in touch with them or have a consistent connection. But what I am seeing here is, you know, this person has a lot of goals and aspirations that they're wanting to fulfill. And, you know, I think that they know that you can kind of take them there. But the only problem is that I'm seeing with the Four of Cups is that you guys both overthink about the relationship. So I see you kind of being like, well, I don't quite know if I want to do this yet. And then, you know, they could be thinking the same thing. So I see it kind of back and forth type energy going on, but I also see them kind of processing what's going on. And I think that with you, they do feel like they can kind of get to know you more, but you kind of keep them like on a to be continued type, you know, type conversation where they have to know more about you. So that's something that kind of keeps them more, I guess, motivated in the relationship, but also feel more of a connection with you because they want to get to know you. And with the Five of Swords, I do see you kind of leaving this person behind, or maybe this person thought about leaving you behind, or you thought about leaving them behind. And you know, you're kind of in a difficult situation where you have to let people go for the sake of yourself, for the sake of your energy, and for the sake of your time. But what I do see here is, you know, this person is wanting to reach out even though you guys are going through tough times. I definitely see them kind of wanting to be the overachiever here, and I feel like their intentions are to kind of, they want to grab your attention, but they're also kind of wanting you wanting to help you and they're wanting to benefit you, but they're also wanting to support you because, you know, with the Five of Swords, right, that's kind of being selfish, but also doing it for the sake of yourself and doing it to also benefit other people. So maybe you're leaving a group of friends, maybe you're leaving behind a bad situation, and maybe you're not feeling like maybe the work environment was right for you. Maybe you're switching positions. Whatever it might be, this person's still wanting to stick by, even though they're dealing with a lot too, or maybe they know that you're dealing with a lot. They are wanting to be a sense of support for you. They also love seeing you in the hallways. If you walk in the hallways a lot, they love seeing you. They love your presence. So definitely keep that in mind for deck number 1. All right, now we are going to be moving on to deck number 2. If that resonates, go ahead, comment, like, and subscribe. All right, so now we have deck number 2. So if you chose deck number 2, this reading could be for you. All right, Spirit, what do we have for deck number 2 here? What do we have for deck number 2? What are their intentions? Okay, what are their intentions for the collective? What are their intentions? Ooh, what are their intentions for the collective? Whoa, okay. All right. So we have 5 cards, and then what is our bottom of the deck energy? Okay, we have the... Okay, Ace of Wands in reverse here. Okay. So there was definitely a time where you and this person might have fell off. Maybe you blocked them. I don't feel like this relationship was the right thing for you. And I'm not trying to trace you back to this person, but this is kind of where it kind of comes from. This is the person that is probably going to be the strongest energy for you right now. So just letting you know. So I feel like there was a lot to do with like other people talking, maybe other people talking about the relationship. Maybe you just felt like there was a lot of rumors being spread around about your relationship. With the Chariot in reverse, you know, I do get this feeling of you kind of just, you couldn't really move on and you felt like you needed to. So you had to let this person go because you did feel like, you know, this was a situation that was tough for you. You couldn't really deal with it any longer. It was something that made you aggravated and angry. So I do get the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so, you know, this person could be an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, sorry. I do feel like, you know, you knew that, you know, this person did not put you in the right environment. They could have been like someone who went like to concerts a lot, maybe parties, but they were like the center of attention, and they kind of, you know, got you to a point where you didn't feel safe with them, or you didn't feel like they were treating you right, or maybe you didn't feel like they were serious with you. Because I do feel like there's a lot of talking going back and forth, and maybe with other people you just felt like this relationship was not for you, and it kind of made you hard to kind of move on because, you know what, this person kind of, you know, they kind of put you in a weird situation, and it kind of took you a long time to leave or to kind of move forward or to move on. I do get the Ace of Cups. So with the Ace of Cups, I do feel like, you know, this person is wanting to kind of let you know that they'll be emotionally there for you as a form of support, and their intentions, and I feel like they knew that they were wrong, but again, they are really eager for a connection right now, a romantic connection. And you know, they love to rush things, which is kind of something that you didn't want. So again, I think that right now they're wanting to kind of stay in your life, but they're also wanting you to know that, you know, emotionally they're there to kind of provide for you if you need them. But again, you know, they like to rush relationships, so also be careful of that. I do have the Ace of Wands here in reverse. So I do feel like with the Ace of Wands in reverse, this person really, with the Ace of Wands here, you know, I do feel like this person probably won't take action if you guys are distant, or maybe physical action. I don't really see anything quick happening with this person. But this person is kind of setting the intentions that they know things didn't go right, but at the same time, you know, they're wanting to try to be there for you if you need anybody. But again, I don't see anything quick happening with this person. All right, now on to deck number 3. If this resonated, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. All right, so we have deck number 3. All right, Spirit. What are the person's intentions for the collective? Let's see what your person's intentions are. Okay, so we get the 6 of Wands. What are the person's intentions? Page of Pentacles. What else, Spirit? What else do you have for the collective? Ooh, okay. So we have the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups here, the King of Wands, and the Death card in reverse, as well as the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so I do feel like you might have met this person or are going to meet this person in maybe a time where things are financially rough for either them or you. Okay, you're gonna see that financial difference, and if you already have, I believe though that this person is wanting to have a long-term commitment with you. I do believe with the 6 of Wands that they are wanting to move in into a long-term relationship. So I feel like maybe in their past, maybe they had a couple of short-term relationships, but right now they're really wanting to focus on that long-term relationship. But they're also wanting to move quickly upon creating a stable relationship with you. They definitely have a lot of confidence in the relationship and their physical connection with you. They definitely have a lot of boldness when it does come to talking to you and getting to do stuff with them. With the Page of Pentacles, I do see them having more of that materialistic motivation in the relationship. So being able to provide for you, maybe buy groceries, maybe buy a new house, whatever it might be. I feel like this person's wanting to create an environment for you because in their past, they did not make up for that. They did not have that. But now they know that you have an advantage that they want and that they need to have, and that will help them to kind of motivate themselves. Now, not saying that this person is like a gold digger, not saying that, you know, they just want your money, but what I am saying is that you kind of bring something to the table that is different. With the Knight of Cups, I do see them having a lot of great and amazing feelings for you. I think that you do give them butterflies. They are, you know, somebody that might be a little bit more quiet, but again, you allow them to kind of open their mind and expand their mind a little bit, and you're able to kind of help them out emotionally too when they do need it, and they feel like you kind of bring, you know, your emotions, and they really like that because they're able to kind of relate to you. So what I have here is I have the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Death card in reverse. So I feel like right now, maybe things aren't moving as quick as you would like them to. I feel like with the Knight of Wands, you know, you're going to get this energy of not feeling quick enough, but also they might have distanced themselves a little bit and you almost feel like they're talking to other people. But I do feel like they did this because they needed to sacrifice a little bit of their time to do not other things, but things that are important to them right now. I do feel like this person, you know, has other motivations in mind that maybe they didn't finish, or maybe goals or aspirations that they wanted to fulfill and never really got to finish those. So again, just keep that in mind. That's why this could be happening, is because this person's kind of found like they want to kind of figure out their options. And I think that this person, you know, is wanting to start new beginnings. They're wanting to turn a new leaf with you. They're definitely wanting to commit. They're wanting to be the person that can be there for you. And with the 7 of Pentacles, you know, I see them constantly working. Maybe they had, you know, more of a busy schedule. Maybe they are working, you know, more jobs now or more careers or whatever it might be. Maybe they're even looking for careers. So keep that in mind. That's probably why, too, you're not going to see a lot from them right now, is because they are looking at different options to kind of help them to feel more confident in the relationship, and also kind of bring that consistency into the relationship. Okay, and our last deck we have is deck number 4. If this resonates, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, deck number 4. Let's see what deck number 4 has for us. Deck number 4. Okay, what are these people's intentions for the collective? What are your person's? Oh, the Lovers. Oh my goodness. Okay, what are this person's intentions for the collective, Spirit? What are these person's intentions for the collective? What are these person's intentions for the collective? one more. Okay, so we have the Lovers, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Swords. Then we also have the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So, okay, I do feel like you guys are either maybe a twin flame connection, soulmate connection, something along the lines of that. They could be a Gemini too, but I do feel like this person started off really great. You guys connected very easily. There was a strong connection, like right off the gate. And definitely, like, you guys could be in separation right now, because I am seeing that this person might have promised you all these things, and maybe you got into a relationship and automatically just broke up. Things were not working out, and there was a reason why things weren't working out, okay? Because with the Six of Swords, this person, you know, guided you to all these things, and, you know, made you think about all these things that they wanted you to think about, but all of a sudden it just did not become a reality. Like, they manifested all these things, and, you know, it wasn't true. It wasn't realistic during the time. It made you feel like you were misled by this person. You could have felt like you were kind of misdirected. This wasn't for you. This wasn't the person for you. This wasn't, you know, the type of environment that you wanted to be in. But I do feel like with the Eight of Swords here that, you know, I kind of see your schedule opening up a little bit, and I see their schedule kind of opening up a little bit. I don't really see you being tied down to this person. I see you being more like, okay, well, if that didn't work, that's okay. I can, you know, always try different options. With the Seven of Cups, I kind of get this energy of you feeling like, you know, well, I'm kind of wishing that things did work because we started off so well. I kind of wish that things were more like loyal emotionally, you know, because obviously they made you think and feel all these things, but did not come prepared or did not really show you physically what they meant. I do see you going through maybe cards or certain messages from them, specifically maybe postcards from them, and you're just like, whoa, like, you know, I had all these envisions of something that maybe wasn't real during the time. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, I do see this person kind of losing motivation. And I think that the reason being is because they were being pressured by other people to do things that they weren't able to do during the time. This could have been parents, this could have been friends, this could have been other people around them that made them feel pressured to do all of these things. And maybe it was them thinking that they could do it, but they really could not. Now, I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles, they know that at the time, maybe they were not the most financially stable person or partner for you. And they knew that, you know, they were kind of making you want all these materialistic things, or maybe like they told you about them, and they kind of just fell off because they knew like they just did not, and you know, afford it. Like, they could not just like go out and buy you that. They had to really save up, and that gave them a lot of stress. It gave them a lot of anxiety. It gave them a lot of things that, you know, they couldn't really deal with necessarily in a relationship that kind of brought them to this point. They are, I feel like, constantly thinking about the situation that they put you in. They were not trying to necessarily break up with you like that, and I think that they just kind of caught up with reality and were like, well, I can't really do any of these things. And I'm not saying that you have to go back to this person, and that doesn't mean anything, okay? It means it's just a divine timing thing. And I'm not saying you have to go back to this person, because obviously they're in a bad spot. They're in a bad situation right now. Maybe come back to them in a year or so and see where they're at. Only use your intuition to guide you into that kind of divine timing twin flame type situation, or maybe solution. But that is what I have for deck number 4. If you felt like this resonated, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. And, you know, if this didn't resonate with you, that is okay. It does not have to resonate with you, and not every reading is going to be specifically for you. Only if you feel intuitively connected with it. And it's only if you feel like this was kind of meant for you, this was something that you felt like you can connect with, or maybe you can connect with me and my voice. But yeah, so I will see you guys in another video. Bye.